Delivering local news to the San Juan Basin from our studios at San Juan College, TriCityNews.tv.
Hi everyone. Coming up, some questions for a local nonprofit and its city councilor director. Perhaps a new day is dawning for Farmington's embattled CVB, honoring local businesses who have an edge, and blessing our pets. I'm Scott Nicklin. It's nice to see you on this Friday. TriCityNews.tv is coming up next.
If you can hold your nachos with one hand, you can be a hero with the other. Taco Bell's new beefy nacho burrito. It's the two-handed nachos you love in a one-handed burrito for only 99 cents.
A nonprofit organization that has City Councilor Dan Darnell as its executive director did not have its contract approved last Tuesday by the Farmington City Council. Councilman Darnell did not vote in the contract approval. Instead, he listened to his fellow councilors question San Juan Safe Communities practices and contract application. City Councilor Mary Fisher brought up the organization's use of city facilities, such as the library, and asked about fair treatment.
Well, I'm not suggesting that you've been pressured, but what I am suggesting is that if any other civic group came forward and said, we want to meet at the library every Thursday, they would be told no. And so I just want us to have consistent policies that everyone is treated just the same. I'm not suggesting that Councilor Darnell is pressuring anyone, but I think the end result happens that things happen for safe communities that may not otherwise have happened. As I recall, years ago, there was a...
Councilor Jason Sandell questioned the contract's validity after it was discovered that whiteout was used by the city to reportedly remove Darnell's name from the application. The contract was not passed as both Fisher and Sandell cited a possible conflict of interest over the bid. Farmington's Convention and Visitors Bureau gave a report on its recent activities to the Farmington City Council this week. The nonprofit board's president, Keith Barbeau, says there have been changes made to its operation after former executive director Debbie Dusenberry embezzled more than $600,000 from the organization.
And usually it was a once-a-month meeting. We've had multiple meetings in a month just to address issues. I feel very confident that the ladies in the office are working real hard to get this all behind us and move forward. They've put in, I know Tanya and Ingrid have put in endless hours trying to get things back on track. But again, the board is more involved than it's ever been, and the checks and balances is almost to the point where, I've heard people say we're overdoing it.
During the meeting, Farmington Mayor Tommy Roberts said it would be a new day for the organization, an opportunity to look to a brighter future. The annual Economic Development Growth Excellence, or EDGE Awards, were handed out Thursday at San Juan College. It was a high-powered event with multiple civic leaders, elected officials, and business leaders recognizing the area's best of the best. Master of Ceremonies Judge John Dean says the honor is in being nominated for an award because it touts the quality of local business. Former New Mexico Governor Gary Carruthers was the keynote speaker. He addressed the importance of good leadership and teamwork in the business environment.
You know what? The people only care about three things. They only care about three things. He said, I have no idea what the people care about in New Mexico. We're going to find out. And when we find out, that's what we're going to talk about, and that's what we're going to solve from your governor. There they go. You must go find the people and find out what they're doing. Because if you're going to be their leader, if you don't understand what's on their minds, then you're not going to be a very successful leader. And I've always used the number 3. I don't know why, it's because he used the number 3. But there they go. I must hurry and catch them, for I am their leader. If you want to be a leader, you have to listen to the people.
The EDGE Award recipients this year were Lucky Ridge, Williams, and Miller & Sons Trucking. Congratulations. Domestic animals are companions to humans, God's angels on earth, you could say, to help us and guide us with compassion in our lives. It resonates with the teachings of St. Francis of Assisi, whose memory was honored Thursday with a special pet blessing service at Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Farmington. Monsignor Leo Gomez led the blessing and sprinkled holy water on about 50 area pets, saying pets help to bless people with their companionship. The Bloomfield City Council will not meet in its regular session on Monday. The bi-weekly meeting was canceled by Bloomfield Mayor Scott Eckstein. Much more fall-like weather in store for our weekend across the Tri-Cities. Tonight, clear skies, a low of 48 degrees. On Saturday, partly sunny skies and cooler. The high on Saturday, 73, and a low of 43. And then on Sunday, bright sunshine with a high of 72. Still some breezy conditions, and look at that low. It's 38 degrees Sunday night. Now, here's Devin Neely with a look at sports.
Hello, sports fans, and week 6 is on the way. One more homecoming. Let's go straight to the schedule. Tonight, Kirtland Central High School taking on Gallup. They'll be at home. Piedra Vista High School homecoming against Bernalillo. That game at 7 o'clock. Aztec High School at home against Del Norte. On the road, Bloomfield High School is in Gallup playing Mayamura High School. And Farmington High School is at St. Pius. All those game times at 7 o'clock. And, of course, you can hear the Kirtland Central game live on the radio, 88.9 FM. That's about it for me. I just want to remind you, you're never really done for in this crazy little merry-go-round we call life, as long as you have a story and someone to tell it to. That's it for me. Till we meet again, I'm Devin Neely. God bless, and back to you, Scott.
Thank you, Devin. And this will be my last regular newscast on TriCityNews.tv, but what an honor it has been to be a part of the team that brought local TV news back to Farmington. Many thanks for the vision of Don Vaughn and Mejestic Media and San Juan College for all making this happen. And while we won't be here every day, there are still more new and innovative things happening, and I know you'll stay tuned, as we say, to see what they are and where they will take us. Thanks for all your support over the last 7 months. I said this once before in front of a camera, and it seems appropriate again today. As the great Edward R. Murrow used to say, good night and good luck.
Marketing used to be easy. You'd spend a boatload of cash on advertising, cold calls, trade shows, and direct mail, and watch the leads pour in. Now, folks are bombarded with a gajillion and one marketing messages every day. The worldwide interweb is transforming how they shop and buy. And there's all sorts of ways to block out the messages you're trying to get through. So, yeah, the whole outbound marketing thing isn't doing the job all by itself anymore. Today, you also need to concentrate on getting customers' attention through inbound marketing, which means blogging, tweeting, social media-izing, SEO optimizing, and a bunch of other newfangled strategies. There's all these new methods and tactics, and they're all disconnected from each other. So you've got this site for one thing, that site for another. You need this platform for that thing, and that program for that other thing. And now there's 50 different things to do in 50 different places. And it seems like figuring all this stuff out takes a rocket surgeon or a brain scientist, plus an extra 80 hours in the week to do it all. So what do? You know, since you're not a rocket surgeon. Mejestic Media understands how daunting this brave new world can be, so they did something about it. What they created will make your marketing way more powerful and, well, easier. Mejestic Media has pulled together the best outbound and inbound marketing experts in the four corners and consolidated them into one spot, giving you a centralized, easy-to-use, unbelievably powerful marketing resource. So you can advertise on billboards, magazines, newspapers, webcasts, TV, and radio. You can blog, Facebook, tweet, optimize, capture leads, and be a feature on your customers' mobile phones. Basically everything, all through one place. Mejestic Media and their team of experts have all sorts of resources, tools, and tricks to make you a marketing genius, like instantly. You'll be able to get your message to every local market and beyond. No more calling one place to design your stuff and then another place to print your stuff and those 5 places to run your ads and that other place to work on your website and trying to figure out what the heck Facebook and Twitter is all about. With Mejestic Media, all your marketing is in one place with tons of people and several companies all working on your stuff. Yeah, Mejestic Media is that marketing secret weapon you've been waiting for. So, make your marketing easier and more effective with Mejestic Media's all-in-one marketing system. Schedule your free consultation today.